been 9 days since Smiley Critters RP has been taken down by Mob Entertainment. In case you're not in Unsurpriso's Discord server, you will see that the latest message posted in their news channel is, don't worry about Smiley Critters RP, there are chances it's coming back. I will keep you all updated. While we wait in anticipation to see if this actually returns, I thought that as we can't play the game at the moment, I would put together some clips that we recorded in the past highlighting some of the cool updates and features we were going to get, as well as some fun things we managed to get up to in the last few months. Without further ado, remember to hit the like button and subscribe if you are wanting Smiley Critters RP to return and continue with Cartoon Hoppy and Space updates. Enjoy! Now to start the video off with all of the excitement, we're going to clearly show you something that you guys have been waiting for ages, like literally weeks. And that is if I click this button right here, you will see that this one here is Cartoon Hoppy, and check this out. I have the version 1 of Cartoon Hoppy for me to become, and yes, there is a version 2 which is a little bit better, but I don't have access to that yet. And I know you're going to ask me straight away at this point in the comments below, which is, how do you unlock this? And to be honest, you can't yet. Unfortunately, I know it's a bit of a shame, but at this point in time, I have been given access to this just because it's an early version of it. It's not going to like showcase or ruin anything for you guys like when the real one comes out in like literally a few weeks. So with that being said, we get to have a look at some of the stuff that this wicked version of Cartoon Hoppy has. And I can see Galaxy was just saying that he had the best version. Guys, look at this side by side. Let me know in the comments below which one's actually better, because I think I know which one you're gonna say, but he is very sure that it is better. So obviously, going back to this Cartoon Hoppy, as you move along, it's kind of like a little skip. The animation's actually pretty cool. And if I sprint, oh, check this out. You do proper bunny hops. And I noticed the face expression changes as well. Look at this. It actually gains like an, I don't know, like a determined face to run away from everything. I think we all kind of get that sometimes, don't we? Now, one thing I actually want to check out is, obviously, in a recent update, they updated the chair in Dog Day's house. And one thing I did try was to see, well, what this sit animation was like. It looks super adorable for kind of Catnap and Dog Day. Is it the same for Hoppy? So let's get on the chair. Oh, check that out. That is super adorable. Look at this. We've got Catnap, Dog Day, and Cartoon Hoppy all sat on the chair watching... Ow. Watching nothing at this point in time. What is this? This is a rubbish tea. Oh, wait. I see Murple's at the telly. Has he just turned it on for us to be able to watch some stuff? There you go. Sage has the magic touch to make the TV work. So with that being said, we've obviously got the cartoon Catnap, Dog Day, Hoppy, and some weird-looking Hoppy above, which keeps insisting it's the best one. And this is our sit emote, which is so cool. It just looks so chill. Galaxy is insisting that he's not weird. He's handsome. I mean, it's true. Look at him. He does look pretty good, but just not as good as mine. We need to do some stuff to this. It's all well and cool that we've unlocked Cartoon Hoppy at this point in time, although that there is adorable. Look at that. It's like a tiny little bunny rabbit. It's like a baby Hoppy. That's amazing. That's just appeared out of nowhere. Now, going back to what I was going to say, and that is, yeah, it's all well and good unlocking this Cartoon Hoppy, but there's stuff we can do to it. Yes, there is. In fact, if I bring this up and put size me, and we put 3, we can make this look, oh my goodness, what is this? This is crazy. Hang on a second. People are saying it's ew. Oh, a lot of people are saying ew. Apart from cannot, he's saying it's Garfield. This guy's saying, oh my gosh. Oh, that's not Garfield. Oh dear. I don't think people like this. Amazingly, it's made it a Cyclops. The eyes have, I'm pretty sure that's the eyes. The eyes have moved down to make it look like the kind of proper rabbit teeth, like that typical buck teeth you see with rabbits. And I'll be honest, I quite like the idea that the ears have kind of like shrunk a little bit. They're a little bit more like bear or cat ears. But overall, you could confuse this quite easily if you saw it in the sky as maybe like a hot air balloon. So Galaxy's saying, can you make me big happy, please? Okay, fine. So if we do this, and it's size, and it's X, it's Galaxy, and he wants to be 3 as well, does he? And he looks basically the same. Oh, wait, hang on a sec. He's lost all his features. He's got no face! As you can see, we've obviously got this version of Cartoon Hoppy. What would be pretty cool, and I'll get one of the guys who's with us today to become Cartoon Dog Day and obviously Cartoon Catnap, and we'll make them look the same as me to see what they look like as a trio. In fact, what we'll do is I'll get one of them to come over like Dratini and someone else to be Cartoon Catnap. to come over to the lake over here because I can see it's almost nighttime, and that's when we lose the best visuals of this. Sweet, let's do this. So I'm going to stand here, and I can see we have got one next to me right now. So if I just literally put this in like so, where are you? There you are. And then boom, there is one, and Mr. Cannot is next to me, so let's deal with that one as well, and poof, and check that out. We've got, I don't know what to call them, they're just a little bit spooky, if I'm quite honest. So we've got ourselves, like, the kind of scary, chippy versions of, yeah, I don't know. This guy here sums it up, he's like, what the heckers? Well, this is what happens. Now, one thing we haven't done before, which I'm quite excited to see, is we've always made them big and look a bit kind of creepy. But what if you go the other way and make them, like, absolutely tiny? Believe it or not, things do happen. So if I get all of us to reset ourselves just really quick. So if I become, well, clearly Cartoon Hoppy at this point, and then I will then do the size for, let's do Galaxy first. So 0.5. So as you can see, we have shrunk everyone. I see you got Cannot, and literally everyone here. You can see how thin they look and how awkward it is. Although, can I say you all need to drink? You look dehydrated. I mean, it is looking crazy. In fact, I wonder what the emotes look like. Although, wait, what's this? We look like monkeys? To be fair, I can kind of see that. I can actually kind of see that. Oh, wait, how does it? A Galaxy is clearly drinking. Although he looks like he might have oofed himself in the portway. Is that a face expression? I have yet to do it with Cartoon Hoppy. So if I do this real quick and just size myself, check it out. Does this look pretty good? Honestly, I don't think it does. This looks super creepy. I think this is actually genuinely creepier than what we saw as when they're bigger, because they look like stick insects. Like, honestly, especially this guy here. Look at this. Merple is like a bit of spaghetti. Oh, definitely. You could relate that to, like, the Mummy Longlegs family right now. Maybe it's their pet. I don't know. Either way, spaghetti works well. As we are right now, this is the Cartoon Hoppy, and there is something we can do, which is pretty cool with Cartoon Hoppy. So if I really quickly just reset myself, like so. So what you can do, which is pretty cool with the command, is if I become Cartoon Hoppy, obviously, like you guys, we love Cartoon Hoppy, and what you can do is make a lot of them, and by that I mean maybe like 25 versions of the Hoppy. Look at this. That is how you make the cursed Hoppy family right now. I mean, that's what I'm calling it. I don't know what else is, like, what else you want to call it, but oh no. How did I jump so high to get into the black hole? What? I've been conned. Oh, well, there goes Cartoon Hoppy. It went into space and met up with... Oh, wait, Dog Day just went with it as well. They've kind of made it to go and see Marvis, which actually, a little bit later on in the video, we have a really cool leak of Marvis, and you're going to like how this looks. Trust me, you will. So, while we're here and we're mentioning about the black hole, you guys have probably played this in the last few days and noticed that it has grown. I'm going to try and get myself as close as possible to it, but I have a strange suspicion that I might end up getting dragged in, because look at the size of this thing. It's grown massively, and it's not the only thing that they've added. I don't know if you've seen the little details that obviously this has grown. Oh no, oh no! No, I got pulled in. You'll see Cartoon Hoppy is in a room that we've not yet seen before, and I'm just gonna leave that there and head back into the game. Now, the reason for this is if we head into Dog Day's house, you will see, if I head round the corner, something has returned. That's right. As you can see behind Nightmare Catnap, you've got the door that says basement above it. I know it's not the most exciting thing to kind of highlight, but it's a key component here. So I know that you can't go through the door. You can't do anything with this door yet, but what it does lead to is that room that we saw obviously in the video clip that I've just taken you there. And there is something in this game which I gotta show you. I have got permission from Unsurpriso to show this, which is extra really awesome, but I'm not gonna showcase of it too much because it's still a work in progress, and I don't want to upset them or their team when they're doing such hard work making this massive update. So I'm gonna show a little snip of it in a second, but first things first, because they did tell me about this, which you guys got to check out, which if you are Cartoon Catnap, you've got all the way over here this little red button which you can press and check out what happens, which is you can make people fall asleep. Yes, it's legit, and I don't know if they actually fall asleep, but it's a really cool ability that they've added to the cartoon version, because they've had it on the kind of blocky version for quite a while now. I think it's this one here. So if you've ever used this character, you may recognize this basically. It's got the red smoke and the eyes kind of dilate quite a bit, or the pupils dilate. I do believe it also is on this version of Catnap as well, which I can see the humongous red button here, which if we press, you will see does the same thing. So I do believe this was released today, because I'm kind of checking up on what's new with these updates in this game quite often. As you probably know, I am quite lucky that I have some admin commands, which is very useful to kind of have a look around on the map and to very quickly reset yourself, just like that, obviously. So what you can do is, if I just quickly do this command here, just in case, and then I very quickly go, well, you see Dog Day's house. This follows on to what I'm just about to say as well. If you go under the floor, you will see it is over here. This is where it takes you to, and this is pretty cool because, well, if you go through this kind of little sphere, I guess it is, that makes it look like it's daytime outside, you can see the people that are inside Dog Day's house, which we were literally just here a second ago, because this is where the basement door is at the moment. So I can show you if I slide through here, and then obviously greet everyone that's just currently just chilling out inside of this place. You've got the basement door that we checked out earlier just here. If I press the button to go through it, you will see it leads literally to nowhere at the moment. The bit that it matches up to this trailer. So, a quick recap, which is back to the trailer. If we hit play, you will see I've sped it down a lot. And basement revamp. Remember this. This is where the basement door goes to. And it takes you into a room which looks like it has some kind of massive furnace. Clearly to heat up Dog Day's house. Now, I'm not going to show too much. I just want to show what we see in that snippet of the footage there. Again, I don't want to show the rest of it because they want to keep it secret as they're still building on it. So, with this being said, if we turn around and we head outside this big old orange bubble, you will see there is a building over here. Literally, underneath the map of the game we are playing. Look, if I head up into the sky, you will see that we are literally just playing over there, and hidden underneath the outer edge of these hills, you have got this building, which is part of the revamp basement. Now, what you see here, I'm going to put this disclaimer in very quickly, is an early view of the basement. I'm not going to check it all out, but I'm going to check some of it for you to actually see. But like I say, I just want to showcase that furnace room, exactly what we saw in the footage. So this big old tube you can see where my mouse is going takes us to the furnace room. Everything else is going to stay hidden for now. So what I'm going to do is to head over here and end up walking into this kind of, I suppose, vent. Now, I'm going to avoid as much as I can. I'm hoping I can jump over it like so. As you can see, there is another room there, and it's all well hidden. But when we get around this corner, this is where it gets interesting. And hey, check out this. I'm literally being pushed along. Hey, this is like a conveyor system. I didn't even pick up on that, but that's actually pretty cool. And we can, if you just wait a second and press this, open up the vent. Look at this. This is the only room I'm going to show out of the whole building because, again, it's a work in progress and I don't want to spoil anything that we haven't seen in the trailer. And the fact we see Kai and Hoppy running around this room in the trailer, I think it's fair to say that you guys are allowed to see this one room. The rest of it, which I'll give a quick sneak over here, is not to be seen. So the question is, what have we got in this room exactly? Now, there's not anything that gives kind of anything away, which is quite nice because it means they just clearly focused on purely the design. Now, I don't know what this could be. Is it basically a massive pit where they keep the coal to put into the furnace? Actually, a better question is, can I go into the furnace and not get oofed? Because if I can, then I must be Firecat. I mean, I don't even think that's a real thing. But I'm going to go with it anyway, because look, you can open up these vents here, which is actually a really nice touch. And if we head around, there's some boxes. Again, there's not really too much to kind of give away with what this room's purpose is, other than just it being a basement. We might actually end up finding this is how you unlock maybe Cartoon Hoppy, or potentially how you unlock some way to get to the school. We saw there was a new area. We haven't unlocked it yet, but this room is it's actually pretty cool. It's a really exciting step forward to what we see in the game, especially with the massive update coming out in literally like 2 weeks. So guys, let me know in the comments below what you think of this room. I'm just gonna get a better pan or better picture of what we got here. Like I say, we got the vent where we came through up here, which is more like a conveyor system. You've got the furnace here, which I'm gonna assume is just to be used to heat up the house. It might not be. It might have another purpose we don't know of yet. We've got a whole bunch of barrels and boxes and shelves with nothing too exciting on it at the moment, but... And I say but. If I head on back up, we have got ourselves another ventilation system here, which takes us to somewhere else, which clearly goes outside of the map. So we're going to leave that be and head out the way we came in. And the best thing about this is I should be able to close this and make it as if we never went in there. Well, clearly, they know I've been in there. They know that you've been in there with me, but this is actually pretty cool. And I didn't realize actually what this building was. So... a few days ago, I noticed this was here, and I didn't really do too much. Well, I didn't really do anything with it because I didn't realize what it was. I just thought, that's a strange building. Why would they leave that out here for, like, especially next to where you've got Dog Days building here, which is a really nifty trick to take you from up there to down here. And the fact I can see people inside means that I can just kind of do a bit of a peekaboo through the window, which I don't think many people actually see me because, yes, it's weird, but I've done it a few times to see if anyone actually notices me floating by the window. What we're going to do is head into the first morph today, which is this cute little fella right here, which is clearly the Marvis plushie doll. Which, as you know, we are still expecting the space update to come out soon, and it's going to involve a much bigger Marvis for us to have a look at, which is going to be so awesome to see. But for now, we've got this cute little adorable one made by Jacob to have a look at, and yes, we will make it a different size and try to make it a bit silly and goofy. But as we've made it all the way down here again, you see we've got a new shop over here with a bunch of Dizzies in the window, and Hugo is, I think he's having a bit of a moment. He's asking if you real. He doesn't think that's me, right? That's not me, Hugo. What's going on? Wow, okay, that shop looks actually pretty awesome. And we've got another building behind us here, which has got Nubian, and I think this one... as he's saying, this shop is fire. Basically, I think this is done by Quackers. He's made a show... Oh, wait, here he is. A showcase of all of the high-quality morphs in the game. And to be fair, he's done a really nice, tidy job of it. Guys, out of 10, what would you rate this shop for Quackers? I'm going to give it a 10 out of 10. Clearly, it's that awesome that we're going to give it a high rating. Because look, it shows you the morphs before you unlock them or even have to buy them. So you can go, you know what, this one here, I maybe have to buy this one. And to be honest, I don't really need it. It's cool, but I don't need it. And because I can see it here, I don't feel like I'm missing out on much. But I love the fact you got people here who are currently lining up as if Quackers is a legit storekeeper to be able to sell these morphs to them. Now, unfortunately, the building here had a bit of a problem, and it's kind of got demolished. So I can't even get into it anymore. And it looks like the Cookie Buddy store has had a similar fate. And I don't know if you can get inside this anymore. Oh, you can. And that's good because I want to get my favorite cookie and milkshake. Wait, what the? What? Where? Why? Who? What? Where? Where's it gone? Noobie's saying I burned them, remember? Why would you burn them? I thought you just had your own stock. You've destroyed them all. Oh, there we go. We've managed to get out and... Oh, wait, what's this? Quackers said, I found some Sussy area. Wait, I'm going to follow Quackers. Quackers sounds like he knows where he's going, although I can't sprint. I can't catch up to you. You have to slow down for me. I'm too old. I can't sprint anymore. Wait, what is... Hang on, I've just realized. We've managed to come out onto the field. Is that a massive pizza box that's like the size of the school? I've seen everything now. What is that? That's crazy. But look, he's gone over this way, so I need to head over here where I can see Shadow Doll and Quackers, and Hugo is outrunning me at this point. I mean, that's quite rude, if I'm honest. Okay. Oh, wow, check this out. Although I don't know why I was angry then, but look at this. We've got all of the chocolate milkshake. Is it all chocolate? Oh, wait, is this strawberry? I own this building now, and... Wait, is this everything chocolate? I mean... I can't even pick one up. Luby, you gotta share it with us. This is rude. While we're here, let's very quickly size myself up to 4 and see what is adorable. Whoa, actually, it is still fairly adorable. Look at this thing. I love the fact that when you guys see this, you reference it as a hot air balloon, which makes me laugh because it can become one, right? As we've done, we can make these into a hot air balloon, and it looks quite adorable. But Quacker says it's got chubby cheeks. Ah, it does. It reminds me a little bit, only a little bit, like a hamster. Oh, it's actually super adorable. It's super cute. Now, the thing is, if we go the opposite way on the scale, does it become a bit spooky, scary, and a bit, I don't know, weird looking? Well, one way to find out, and that is to very quickly head back to this menu, which is this one. And then we go, right, let's do the size for me to be, do we do 0.5 normally? And check it out. This, I feel like I'm now an ant. That is the best way I could describe a stick bug. Okay, cool. I think Newbie and I are on the same wavelength here. But, yeah, definitely feel like some kind of little insect thing. Although Quackers is yelling ants and kind of jumping on me. He's trying to kill the bug. I thought Quackers was nicer than this. What is he doing? Please stop, Quackers. Oh, wait, what happened to all of this? One of the buildings has got absolutely annihilated. And, wait, hang on. This building here is one I remember Sage was building. And check this out. We've got different morphs with different, like, transparency force field aura things. I don't know what the technical term is, so that's what I'm going to call them. And then you've got yourselves the admin morphs and, obviously, the best morph in the game. Clearly not biased at all on the mantelpiece where, again, Sage is here. I think he has the ability to sell them. Welcome to Sage's Best Prices Plushie Store. Do you see anything that interests you? Ooh, actually, to be honest, I'd really like that cartoon hoppy plushie behind you. That looks like I could do with that right now, and so could everyone else, actually. How much is it? Cartoon hoppy is very low price of 100,000 play coins. Bruh, that's not cheap at all. You know what? I'm good. Your morphs are very nice, but they're not worth 100k. Quackers, did you hear the price of this morph? It's 100,000. That's a good point. We didn't find one earlier, did we? We actually got some chalky milk here. Oh, wait, is he going to tell me how much? It's not even chalky. It's strawberry. I got the wrong one. It's actually strawberry. Wait, what the? Where's he gone? No milk for you? Why is he so mean? Why are you so mean, Sage? That's so unfair. I'm like, Quackers is beating him up with a ruler. That's the best tactic I have seen yet. Oh, okay. It looks like we've got new visitors. Well, this is the time for us to get out and maybe, I think, definitely check out the next morph at this point while we go and check out the rest of the map, see what else has changed. So let's go to morphs. And the next one in line is obviously Crafty Corn. Check this out. Now, I know I had a really quick overview on these, like, when we first got them. And I wanted to show them in a bit more, especially with resizing them, because A, they're modeled really well, and B, they're just super adorable right now. Look at them. This one's so cute. I love this one. Crafty Corn is definitely up there with one of my favorites. So we've explored the map. We've seen that nature has taken over, and some things are a bit broken. By a little bit, I mean quite a lot. How can you... I can't sprint for some reason. Why can I not sprint? Although, guys, if you've noticed, Quackers has got a new rucksack on, and it's a really cool alligator or crocodile, whatever it is, on his back with a hat on it. I think it's actually pretty cool. This is the hallway? Hang on, this was the cafeteria. This was definitely the cafeteria. The cafeteria has now done a disappear. It's now a solid wall. Although you still got all of these different tables and chairs. And I can do the 5,700 degree spin in the air as this one as well as kicking chicken. And Newbie is currently on stage. Is he about to do a presentation for us? Oh, I wonder if this is actually like a talent show. I mean, I can see Newbie's here. He's probably going to tell us what we need to do and how we can win this show. You know, obviously all of the good things, but...
Sit down for the funny.
Okay, I like funny. Let's sit at this table with these guys. Clearly, I can see they're just over here. So let's have a quick look to see what they say and see if their jokes are good before we then show them our talent with Crafty Corn.
What do you call a busy bee in Bee Swarm Simulator? Busy worker.
Yeah, that's pretty good. Actually, I love the fact he's put laughingcrowd.mp3.
What do you call an OD on Roblox that has no friends?
I have no idea. What do you call them?
Single.
Talking about stating the obvious. And if I bring up this menu, you will see here, we've got quite a few of the devs morphs. Now, the one that I'm interested in showing and manipulating today is this one here, which is dog pressed, I think it's called. Yep, definitely dog pressed, which is basically a depressed dog there. You may have seen an admin using this one in a server if you've ever joined them online. And I can see that Crackers is saying it's an emo dog day. And is that the rainy cloud as a charm? You know what? He speaks the truth. Sage tells facts. It is indeed. But as you can see, this is pretty cool. And yes, we have the ability to check it out now. The run animation is pretty cool. I don't think it's the same as the dog day anime. Oh, wait, hold on. I can see it's here. Literally, someone is the normal dog day, but these on this list here are all different plushies. So what I'm going to do is to showcase these two buildings first, and then we'll very quickly have a look at these other morphs, but I won't spend too much on them because I'm not 100% sure if I'm allowed to kind of break them and stuff like we're going to do with this one, because this one I got permission to use. So let's start off in the first building, which is the roleplay shop store, which is also advertised over here. Yeah, I think that's what it is, and that's obviously over there where you get the coolest milkshakes, which you may have seen my community post where we had a look, and yes, strawberry is my favorite. So now we've made it into the store. We've got edible items, we've got normal items, and smiling school items. So edible, there is actually nothing here at this point in time, which is a bit of a shame, but that's all right. They'll add stuff as we get going. Normal items, same story. There's nothing there. Wait, what's up, newbie? Why they look like a blue clue dog? Actually, that's a really good point. I didn't even think about that, but I just saw Sage was doing some homework on his laptop, so he must have got it from here. Look at this. So you got a laptop, some paper. I definitely need a phone, and more so as dog pressed because he needs to chat with his friends to cheer up. I'm just going to pick up a few things I think it'd be quite useful. So I want a pencil, which is like, I'm going to be honest, Sage mentioned this earlier. It's like one of the most detailed pencils you'll ever see in Roblox right now. Check that out. It's crazy. Max is confirming the dog press has no friends. Oh, I feel a little bit sad for him. Man, why has he got no friends? But you know what? It's not a problem. He says he's got no friends, but who are all these people around me at this point in time? They are friends. So clearly, Quackers is wrong at this point in time. So what we're going to do now is head into the Cookie's buddy. Now, bear in mind, I'm walking through the door like anyone else would, right? But we have got the ability to fly, so I want to check out what the insides of the buildings might be. We might even get an item that's going to potentially troll us, but we won't know until we try. So this is a very narrow and very small, is it ice cream shop? Milkshake shop or something? I'm not too sure, but I can see people have already taken the seats, which includes you guys. Oh, wait, business meeting? Wait, are these two trying to avoid taxes? Hey, newbie saying, how do you know I do tax evasion? And Quackers does not like tax. Back to the fun stuff. I'm going to pick up a classic milkshake and then a chocolate milkshake and some strawberry. Huh? And then, is this just general cookies? Ow, it is. That's actually pretty cool. Wait, Quackers is saying to edit this out. I do tax evasion. Edit this out. We don't need this in the video. You know what? I'm sorry, Quackers, but it's staying in. What we're going to check out is the cookie. And this is actually pretty cool. Wait, is he giving me a thumbs up? Is that a thumbs up because it's good or a thumbs up because that's his hands? I don't even know. I think it might be just his hands. But have a look at this. So the cookie's got an animation for eating it. And then we've got the classic milkshake, which I assume is like, is it vanilla? Is that what the classic one is? Although look at the design. The design on this is so detailed with these items. They've really gone to the next level with it. And then obviously we got the chocolate milkshake, which I saw Sage, I think, or Newbie. Oh, they're both drinking it. My favorite one is the chocolate, says Newbie. And then I think it's the same for Sage. Chocolate is best. Strawberry best. Okay, guys. I'm going to have to agree with Quackers here. That's the next one on my list. And 100% strawberry is the winner. I mean, let me know in the comments below which one is your favorite. But I think strawberry is probably the one to go to. But what I will say is obviously that is the most recent of updates we've had in the Smiling Critters, at least in the school. But there may be something you haven't noticed before, especially as I'm dog pressed at the moment, and that is if we head into the school, which I don't think there's a way to teleport to it quickly, so I'm just going to continue sprinting my little blue feet off until we get there, which as you can see we are now here. And as of a recent update, they've added some new features which are more for the roleplay element. Did I just see Cartoon Hoppy? Put on a smile, because we're going to be here for a while. Yes, we are. It didn't say that, but that's what I think it should be. So the first one we're going to go to is head up to here. You can see there is the purple face of Catnap, which if you click, it meows. And now everyone's clicking it. It's having literally a spaz meow attack. That is crazy. So if we go through, what you can also do is click on the doors. And as you hear, it knocks on them unless you're one of these guys, in which case you just bust through the door without knocking, which is kind of rude if I say so myself. There's also one more to check out, which if we head to the cafeteria, what you will see is this over here, the big speaker icon, which is the Vine Boom. Ah, why is it so loud? Oh, we got so many boom noises. This is crazy. But as you can see, they are two very subtle updates as well as the two new stores. So what I'm going to do for you guys now is to quickly go through these morphs that I've got, which are, I think they're the personal ones for the different developers for the game. So I don't know how long I have them for, but while I've got them, I may as well just at least show them to you very quickly. So I'm just going to head up somewhere high where I can just get a very clear shot of them just for you guys. And then we've got something very exciting with my team to do with the school. And guys, I think you're going to really enjoy what's about to happen. So before we get to that, let's go to the morph menu. You can see down here we've got ourselves Whoopee! Look at this! Ah, and even the name tag has Jacob on it. So I think most of these morphs are Jacob, the devs. And then the next one we have got is Dog Day, which is pretty adorable if I say so myself. And it looks pretty good. Like all of these so far look very detailed. And probably mine and a lot of yours probably favorite is the plushie cartoon Hoppy. I mean, we are eager to see our cartoon Hoppy version 2 come out for us to play. And I've noticed they've all got animations when you're falling, as well as their own unique running animations. But obviously that's cartoon Hoppy. Yes, it's probably one of my favorite ones. But on to the next one. We have got Picky Piggy.
Nice. Looking
pretty sweet. Look at this. Oh man, this is so cool. And then we have also got Bubba, which is clearly the plushie version. But this is the closest we have to Bubba at the moment of being an actual playable character. But look at it. It's so smooth, and the way the animations work is just so awesome. But on the next bit of the list, we have got Crafty, which again looks very detailed and looks just like the actual plushie. I love the amount of detail they put into this, the effort. The real question to ask though is, once we get cartoon Hoppy, who do you think they're going to work on next to be a usable, unlockable morph? We've managed to get this one here, a plushie Marvis, which is really, really awesome at this point, because I'm looking forward to this one coming out in the next update. But again, following on, we've got Dizzy, which you've seen. Then we've got Kickin' Chicken, which again, an amazing detailed morph. Then we've got this one here. I don't know if it's real. I don't know if it's made up. But honestly, I really like this version of Catnap and Dog Day kind of like hybrid, because I don't know if you call it a cat day or a dog nap at this point, but either way, it looks pretty cool. But as you can see, people are a bit confused with what this morph is, and look at this. It's so happy right now. It's amazing to see. But there is another one, which is clearly what we started off with the video, which is Dog Pressed. And yes, of course, with this one, because I can. So if I do this, and it's now got ears inside its mouth, which is a little bit crazy if I say so myself. Has he got a bit of a mushroom head? You know Toad from Super Mario? The head design's a little bit similar to that, if I say so myself. Although Quackers is just going, ew, he really doesn't like it. What does he think if it goes a little bit bigger? Oh yeah, that's what I'm on about. We've got Dog Pressed as a hot air balloon. But if I go any bigger, it's probably going to end up just looking the same, but a bit odd. But what I haven't done is go the other way, which we might end up being a little bit lost. So if I do this and then do size and then obviously myself, and then we go maybe 0.5, how does it look now? And oh dear. It's not even attached. It's like, it's so small. Everything is just floating. So before we're about to make some exciting stuff happen in the school, Sage had a really good idea about Dog Press, and we've done it with other morphs before. Obviously, we've resized them, which is pretty cool. What I need to do is to fly again and have Sage follow me to the top of this building, because he has an idea that I think you guys are going to enjoy. Okay, so the first bit is I've become... what the... I'm see-through? I'm transparent. Whoa, look at this. The frame rate has just taken a drop. Oh my goodness, what has he done to me? Why am I as bacon hair and invisible? He just wants me to break the game. What is this? So what we have is a fun little challenge. We've got ourselves Hugo, Sage, and Newbie, and myself to run into the building, which is going to be like a death race scenario. So guys, let's go through and see what happens. Quackers has set up some traps for us, and what have we got in here at this point in time? And at this point, well, we must be doing a really good job because nothing's happening at this point. Wait, what the is go? Has he just unanchored the whole building? What the? This is crazy at this point. I can't even run through things and collapsing. Wait, what the? Look at this. Literally, things are dropping as we're trying to get to the escape. Wait, hang on. Has Quackers just dropped to the floor? I think Quackers has literally dropped the floor, and we're now going to start falling with style. Trust Quackers to make it all collapse. Although, look at the inside. I want to get back to this. Look at this. This is so awesome. So, again, it amazes me with how much stuff, how many items and stuff there is inside this building. Like, honestly, look at this. As you can see, I'm going to fly through it because it's just so impressive. Wow, look at this. I love that. Oh, wait, hang on. Things are starting to disappear. This means they're all near the oof zone. Although this classroom's going a bit skitsy at the moment. I don't think I want to be anywhere near that. It might knock me out. So we made it into the dark room, and it simply says, press the button to start.
Surprise!
Wait, check that out. That's pretty cool. Who is this? Who are you? Pearl. Hey, that's quite a good name. So welcome to the minigame called Memory Test. And in this game, you have to beat all the levels and you will get a reward. I mean, that's pretty straightforward, right? Enter the door on your left and play the first level. What door? There is no door at this point to my left. Wait, what the heck is that? Made me jump genuinely. That made me jump a little bit. Okay, cool. So we got a door. So we are here with a poster of Pearl in the background saying, I wish you good luck. I'm going to need it. And hey, look, a 4-leaf clover. That's a good sign. So the memory game's going to consist of these patterns. These are basically the like necklace pieces of all the smiling critters. So let's go here. Please come here and start. Okay. Okay. Press the button. So you must pick the right charms in the same format of charms you've seen flashing on the screen. If you do it wrong, you have to do it again. I wonder how many tries you get. So we've got 3, 2, 1, and
Let's go!
so how's this going to work? We got the moon, the sun. Lightning bolt. Moon, sun, lightning bolt. Do I just have to... Oh. Moon, sun. Why can't I sprint? Lightning bolt. Yeah, Pearl's weak. Okay, we got a... apple, heart, light, moon. Apple, heart, light, moon. Okay, apple, heart. Man. We got the light. And then the moon. Which is just here. So is that number 2 done? Star, but wow, I forgot what the last one was. Let's see what the game does when you get it right. Okay, so I managed to actually do a few more, and it says, look behind you, and there is a door. Oh, okay, we got another door. So when we go through here, we got a badge. Okay, that's pretty cool. Hang on a sec, there's way more mini games than just a memory one. Okay, so there is a little trick to this. If you've got a good memory, then following the board is gonna work. If you haven't, and you're a bit like me, what you can do is do this with the camera. As you can see, this one goes through perfectly. But over here, you'll see that it kind of grips and it slides, which means that is the right one over here. Now, obviously, with that being said, this is not how you play the game. I think it's the only way that I'm going to make it across. Okay, so there we go. We've made it to the middle. And I think that means that's a checkpoint. So, guys, obviously, if you can do this better than I, hats off to you because I'm struggling. So, you need to find a way to get red key card to unlock the next door. Okay, so red key card is over here. I don't know if I can just use the same technique. If I can, then cool, because that makes things a little bit easier to get going. But to be fair, this isn't exactly new. I'm sure you guys have done this kind of technique previously with these kind of obby games, challenges. But at the moment, it seems to be very much of a zigzaggy kind of cross pattern. At this point, if I go here, unlock the next door, and then I've got literally one more to find out, and... oh, this is tricky. Just like that, we now made it to the end of this little challenge. So the next level will be very difficult, so prepare yourself and get ready. Let's see what we're up to next. The first one's a memory game with obviously the symbols on the wall. That one you can't miss, or you got to not jump onto the fake wall. And now this one is just lights flashing on and off. I don't know. I don't actually know what's happening. What's going on? I'm so confused. Something unexpected happens? This is not supposed to happen. My system is messed up. Oh, Pearl's got a concerned face on right now. Oh dear, Pearl has just magically turned into binary code. I wonder if that actually meant something. Although we got to fix all the unresponsive servers. So let's go through. Let's go down. Oh, hello. You must be unresponsive.
Yes, yes, yes.
Bro, I gotta hold the button. Oh, wait. Are you gonna tell me that Pearl's gonna be around and trying to kill us? Is that what's gonna happen? It's taking me so long to repair it. Come on. Just gotta turn it off and on again, right? That's all we gotta do. Okay, the next one. Okay, we've got 154 seconds left to go. We already got the achievement for completing this, so... Does this unlock potentially a morph or a secret area? Because at this point in time, I would like a secret area. I think that'd be pretty cool. So on to the third one. I can see, I think that's another one over there. So once we complete this one, we'll complete the fourth one. Hopefully, that is all of them, because I don't know how long I'm going to have left. I mean, we're just about to hit the 2-minute marker now, which means I haven't got long to fix that one over there, and I'm hoping there's no other ones to do. Otherwise, wait, are you kidding me? I moved my mouse. I moved the camera. I got to do it again. Oh, this is not good. All right, I'll be back in a second. Okay, that's that one done, and now we got this one over here. I really hope this is the last one. We've got 1.5 minutes left to go, and I'm not touching the camera, I'm not touching the mouse, I'm not touching anything, which means it's going to restart this, and we're over halfway at fixing this server. There's more, guys. I've obviously missed something. Okay, fifth one. Right, we've got 60 seconds. This is ridiculous. I don't know what to do at this point apart from hold the button, hope for the best. And yeah, that was the last one. Why is we still got a countdown? Why is it? Why? Oh, we're back. No, we're not. Yes, we are. I don't know. Thanks so much for saving me. Oh, we got another achievement. We've got like 4 achievements. I never expect that will happen. Actually, all of this, I created it myself, and you beat the most difficult levels that I ever created. You're really good at this game. You just beat the game, so it's time for your rewards. Please be something good. So we're going to go through this door. Goodbye, player. Hope we meet again soon. Memory testing is done as well. Oh, and 2,000 play coins. You know what? That's actually pretty cool. But overall, when I find out anything new, I will share it with you. Obviously, like I do with most of this stuff. So if you enjoyed the video, remember to hit the like button, subscribe if you've done so, it is super appreciated. And we will catch you in the next video. Remember to boop the snoot.